Hey, how's it going, folks? Well, it's a very nice day because I just collected the Sentra and it's driving so well. Oh my goodness, this is everything I expected to be. A 1.6 4-pot 16 valve dual overhead cam, fuel injected. Unlike the Corolla SE, which is a carburetor, this is fuel injected and it shows. This car is right up there with the Corolla SE in terms of power, but oh, the smoothness of it, it's incredible. Now don't forget, this car is from 1992 and it was used, this model, not this car itself, was used as a Genting Highlands taxi long ago. And for it to be able to take that kind of abuse daily, up and down, up and down, up and down, wow. It's just, I can't really put it into words. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. It is everything I expected. I've never driven a Sentra 1.6 B13 in anger before, and this is the first time. Okay, the car is not perfect. It needs a paint job very badly, but that's the least of my concerns, to be honest. Paint jobs are nothing. The engine is solid, it's smooth. There's a lot of wind noise because there's a bit of rubber here missing. But the engine is still smooth. This dual overhead cam 16 valve fuel injected 4-pot. Oh my, mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox. I'm in 5th gear right now doing 110. I just put my foot down and I can feel the acceleration. I can actually feel the smoothness of the pickup. It's unbelievable. You know, you build up a car in your mind, and I've been scratching this itch, like I said, for like a year. You build up this car so much in your mind, and when you finally get it, they always say, you know, never meet your heroes. But this, excuse me, this car is everything I expected it to be. Really, honestly, I cannot begin to tell you how fun it is to drive. It feels tight, it feels taut. It's light, yes, but it puts the power down so well. And I still have to remind myself that this car is from the 90s, the early 90s, 1992 to be exact. 3 owners. I'm going to be the 4th owner of this car, and it is still running so well. Not that much squeaks and rattles, not that much, and the shifts, oh man, the shifts are so good. This car is everything I expected it to be and more, really, honestly. I've just driven back now from where I picked the car up from, in way past Cheras, way past Udulangan. And it's performing brilliantly. The fuel gauge hasn't moved, despite the fact that I've been giving it the beans. The temperature gauge is still just below half where it should be. I think, very possibly, I don't need to do anything to this car. It's so rev happy. Wow, I've heard some horror stories about Nissan Sentra because of the aluminum head. That you can't skim it or anything like that. You have to be very careful. You can't let the car overheat. But oh my goodness, this thing is brilliant. It even has its old school horn still there. That hear that? Oh my goodness, it's so amazing. Oh man, I'm so impressed with this car. I'm so happy I bought it. And no, I'm not going to reveal the price yet. I've got to have some mystery, right? So I'm in 5th gear now, 5th gear acceleration, and it's just climbing. 5th gear is a working gear. Sneak it down to 4th. You can't hear it, but it's so nice. The engine is so smooth. 500,000 kilometers on the odometer. 500,000. Not like the taxi one, which was sold 900,000 kilometers. This is getting there. It's 500,000 kilometers. But the engine is so nice. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop soon and let you have a look at this car, at the interior, at the exterior. And you won't believe it. Oh, Sentra B13, finally. Brakes are still good. Oh man, the first time I saw it, I didn't quite like the rims that were on the car. But then again, rims are a personal choice, right? And they sort of started growing on me, these flower petal rims. Yes, there's a little bit of trim here and there that needs to be changed. The vents, as usual, from use all over, all the time, have a bit of breaks here and there. But the interior, by and large, from 1992 has survived miraculously well. Really. So let me just yeah, it needs an interior clean. It's gonna go to Lucky Auto Spa, that's for sure. And but let me show you this car from the outside later. It's just idling nicely. The aircon is cold. Aircon's really nice, and very happy. It came with 2 keys. Normally the cars that I buy secondhand only come with 1 key, but it came with 2 keys. And yeah, I forgot to give this back to the owner. I'm gonna give that back to him later. So Puspakom is scheduled for very soon, a couple of days from now. I can't believe it, the aircon is really nice. Wow, and for the price I got it, yeah, it needs a bit of work, but then again, it's not like the KE30 which I bought, which had pretty much nothing to do except change the tires. This thing needs some work, but hello, it's a B13, original B13 Nissan Sentra. Very happy. So you stay there for a while, and I'll show you what this car looks like from the outside. Give me a sec. Well, I figured since I'm going to drive to the car wash, I'll just talk to you a little bit. Listen to this. It's quiet. Put your foot down. Ooh, nice. Really nice. Red zone is at 7,000 RPM, and the acceleration. And it's still so smooth, and it feels taut. It feels tight. It feels like it could tackle Genting Highlands right now. There's some parts in the boot that's making noise. The seller gave me some parts for the car, but wow, really, I could drive this car to Genting Highlands right now. In fact, I'm definitely going to drive to Genting Highlands with this car. This car has to go to Genting Highlands because it used to be the same model that was whacking up and down Genting Highlands. Those uncles driving their Sentras up and down. This car definitely has to go to Genting Highlands. But I'm about to get to the car wash, so give me another sec. Sorry about this. 4th gear. Oh, damn, and the brakes are good. Wow. I've been thinking about a B13 for the longest time, and finally I've got one. Yes. Got to take a look at the lower arm bushes, I guess. There's a little bit of clunk. Yeah, so that's probably the lower arm bushes. But by and large, this car is nice. It's a buy and drive. Oh, welcome to the second stupidest automotive channel on YouTube. Hey folks, so there she is. There's my Nissan Sentra B13 getting a wash. As you can see, the bodywork needs to be done. The paint needs to be done. I need to sort out that exhaust. But that's the flower petal rims that are on the car, and I started to like them actually. So here you go. This is the Sentra. How cool is that? So yes, an original Nissan Sentra B13. Mine. Finally, I've already ordered the side signal light. The bumpers need to be done. But oh man, look at that. And it handles beautifully. It drives so well. 1992, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow. Oh man, I can't wait to do up this car. I can't wait to do up this car and then drive up Genting. Really, honestly. Damn. So, okay, last bit, I'm going to show you the interior. And that'll be it for part 1 of this new adventure of the Nissan Sentra B13. So you all stay tuned, yeah? Back at you in a sec. Look at that. Freaking B13, man. And here we go, folks. Here's the interior of the B13 as promised. Yes, it's very dirty. That's why I'm here at a car wash. But as you can see, it is all original down to the steering wheel. And this 5-speed, I think this is the original gear knob as well, because the pattern is completely worn off from years of being used. Check that out. Interior is still okay. Roof is still alright. So awesome. Okay. Oh, it works. My interior light works. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, and it goes off when the door's shut. So here we go. 1 crank start. Yes. That's what the uncle said as well. If it doesn't start on 1 crank, throw away the car. That's what he said, it's his words. But yeah, 3 pedals, baby. So here we go. I offered to give him this back, but he didn't want it. So now I've got to take it off slowly. I don't want to break the dashboard. You got to remember the dashboard is very old. There we go. So yes, it's very dirty, but it's gonna get done for sure. Check that out. Yeah, I gotta get new 2 of these. But that's it. That's it. B13, baby. Really, really awesome. So happy with this car. And it drove beautifully. So the rest of it is just cosmetic. See? The light came on when I opened the door. Alright, so that's it for now. Part 1 of the B13 saga continues soon. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.